Question 5a says, name one plant hormone. So you can name any kind of plant hormone at all, any are accepted, but there's only one that we really talk about on this course, and that is auxin. So don't worry if you can only remember auxin. Auxin is absolutely fine because that's the one that they're asking you for. Question 5b says, this diagram shows how new plants are produced using tissue culture. First off, we have a potted plant. They remove a leaf, they scrape off a few of the cells. They then grow these cells on agar jelly plus nutrients and hormones, and keep it in a sterile conditions, which then gives them a new shooting, and which will then produce a new plant, which is exactly the same. Tissue culture is a type of asexual reproduction. Give the main features of asexual reproduction. And this is a 3-mark question, so you need to be putting down 3 points. Now remember, what it's asking you is how asexual reproduction differs from sexual reproduction. The main point is that all offspring are genetically identical. That's the most obvious point to put down. The next obvious point is that there's only one parent. 2 parents aren't involved, there's only one. And then the third point is that there's no mixing of gametes, which might be a hard one to remember, but it's true. You don't mix in sexual reproduction. You mix 2 gametes, be sperm or egg. In asexual reproduction, there's no such thing as that. Question 5b says, another method of producing plants is by taking cuttings. Suggest one advantage of using tissue culture and not using cuttings to produce plants. Well, there's a few answers you could go for. I think the most easy one to think about is that if you're taking a cutting, you're only going to get one offspring from that. However, if you're using tissue culture, you're getting lots and lots of cells, and each cell will then produce one plant. So you get a lot more offspring than cutting.